CJ Stroud. All right, bro. You want me to watch that? All right, y'all want me to watch the $1 million worth of game? All right, bro. All right, man. Let me go and watch $1 million worth of game, bro. All right, shit. Hey, CJ Stroud, one of my favorite quarterbacks, though, but I honestly feel like he's getting a little too.
You're now tuned into.
I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's getting a little too overboard right now. So somebody just tell that motherfucker check his ass.
$1 million worth of game.
I feel like he's getting a little too overboard. I'll be right back.
Be here with
somebody need to check that motherfucker.
NFL stars. But I'm gonna say.
Cause you ain't win no rings to be talking like that, nigga.
I said, there's no way in the world. There's no way in the world. If I got my cleats on,
my man,
he ain't got a chance in hell.
Shit.
I'm locking him up the whole game, talking to him, pushing him around. He's just gonna be frustrated. He's gonna be looking at the refs like, grabbing him up. There's no way in the world it's not gonna happen. Now, if I'm coming off that line,
I've never said that CJ Stroud wasn't bad. I never said that. I never said CJ Stroud wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keeping it real with you. I never said that. You feel me? CJ Stroud, one of my favorite quarterbacks, bro. But, yeah, CJ Stroud, top 5, bro. Never gonna say he ain't. You know what I mean? But, and that's crazy how, you know, he's top, bro. Let me go and tell you this, baby, I'm a Reddit, bro. You know what I mean? You thought I was playing when I said I'm done with that game. You know what I mean? I think people think I was lying when I actually said I was done with that game. That last game that I played on Madden, that was the last game I'm ever gonna fucking play. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, bro. I thought I was playing. I was like, this ain't like last time. I'm done. You know what I mean? Ready for NCAA coming out, bro, you know? So at the end of the day, it is what it is.
It's gonna be a
Madden
bad
lost me as a
Sunday
customer.
for TJ. I'm coming off that line. Once I come up, once I get that off, or spin around, he gonna just see me all day. He'll be like, that
don't even sound believable.
CJ gonna see me all day like,
that shit sound like a
why he keep that? I'm gonna touch him every
man, why don't shut your ball headed ass? You're not doing nothing, bro.
And back in the day, I'm just reminiscing of when I was playing for Penn State and doing my thing.
Get the fuck out of here. Was you in jail? Talking about paying for nigga, was you in jail? Nigga, was you in jail for 30 years? You know what I mean? Talking about playing for Penn State.
I'm just saying about the state.
Eddie was an all-pro state pen center.
No.
He loved for
motherfucker state pen center.
Yeah, the showers too.
That's how they get me. I'm gonna say this.
We sit here with Tank Dell and CJ Stroud, man. You feel what I'm saying?
I want to touch on a moment, right? The first time I ever met CJ, I ain't gonna lie. You know, for me being out the game, once I messed my ACL up, I didn't really know about the game. I wasn't studying the game. So I'm in Michigan, right? He called it. I'm coming out the tunnel. I got the Michigan stuff on. I'm a World Wild West. They playing Ohio State. And CJ and them all like, yo, what's up, man? Where Gil at? I'm like, everybody, you got the whole Michigan. All the people out Michigan, they looking at me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to rivalry.
So you start.
I don't know. I'm like, what's up, y'all? What's going on, right? They look, I'm dapping them up and all that. I'm like, damn, you know, because I don't know.
I want to know. Look, I want to know why. I'm like, bro, how the hell didn't CJ win a freaking natty, bro? Like, how didn't y'all win a natty, bro? You know what I mean? These niggas was so close. I thought y'all had Georgia. I thought Ohio State had Georgia, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I dead ass thought Ohio State was finna beat Georgia, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the niggas lost, I was like, damn.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I ain't been tuned to the game for a while because I've been out. I had a bad little taste of the game because ever since I messed my ACL up, it was just hard for me to see.
Hey, you lost. At the end of the day, you lost.
You know what I mean? But they keep telling me, where Gil at?
Hey, look, at the end of the day, you lost.
Athlete of
I don't care.
But I want to get right into it. I want to get into a real topic. I want to say, first of all, Tank,
holy shit.
You know, sorry for what happened to you, your situation. And I want to, you know.
This nigga recovered pretty fast from getting shot, right?
You know, where the environments we come from, it could have went any way. And how do you feel? You're going back home, trying to show love to your town. You know, everybody when they make it, you got to go back home.
Roll Tide! Georgia K, nigga.
What's going on in the community? Sometimes football camps or whatever. Like, how did you feel going through this whole situation, man?
Shit, first off, I'm blessed. You know,
yeah, how you get shot,
wrong
bro?
place, wrong time. You know, I went back to see my mom. I wasn't even planning to go back and go to the little pool party or whatever, but you know, my boys started I was home, so they hit me up. They was like, pull up to the party. They told me it was gonna be security, people getting checked at the door, stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, cool, it's good vibe.
Oh, you got grazed?
So it was like cool. And then that shit just popped off out of nowhere. Like it just went south out of nowhere. And I thought I removed myself from the situation. Like when you see on the video when I ran across, I thought I removed myself from the situation or the altercation when they was fighting. but I put myself in the middle of like 2 people, and it just went crazy.
Now,
that's why I be trying to tell y'all, bro. I be trying to tell y'all ass, bro. You know what I mean? You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing to get killed. You do not. My man right here is minding his own business. You know, minding his own business ain't doing nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? They get grazed by a bullet. That's what I say, bro. I can't be around a whole bunch of niggas. I can't, bro. You know what I mean? If it's gonna be a whole bunch of niggas there, I'm not going. It ain't about me being scared of nobody, you nigga. But I already know, but niggas, bro, weird. They're weird. You feel me? I don't even feel comfortable being around a whole bunch of niggas. You feel me? So I'm gonna be like, hey, look, who gonna be at the party? It's gonna be more bitches or more niggas? What is gonna be? You know what I'm saying? And man, I pull up to the shit and I see more niggas and bitches. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Trying to be at no party with no whole bunch of
that. You know, and I know being in that type of situation, I know it's a scary situation, knowing everything that you got and everything, you know, the world looking at you now, you know, but it's like everything you got to lose is just, I know it might make you more cautious. Yeah. And it's sad that some of us can't even go home to be able to support our towns, and it's fearful there. Bro,
all that look going home, bro, leave it home. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I go back to Alabama and stuff, you feel like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, bro, you know, just, you don't owe them folks nothing back home, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't owe nobody nothing. On God, let me go and put it like that. I don't owe nobody nothing. The only person I feel like I owe is God, my mom, and my pops. The only people, other than that, brother, sister, cousin, homeboy, whatever, I don't owe your ass a damn thing. You better go get this shit just like I got this shit. What the hell? You know what I mean? Niggas be feeling like they owe their home. Bro, it's just I grew up with you, bro. You know, yeah, I'm finna, you know, take your ass out the hood. Like, man, fuck all that shit, bro.
And a lot of people don't go back, you know what I mean? So I know it's a lot in your mind about how do you move further in this. Yeah. And then you got the season, the team, and all that. Now, CJ, how did you feel knowing that you were the leader of your team?
I know that nigga CJ Stroud was scared as hell.
What happened to take you back? You're like, what? Like, how did you feel?
You know, it's kind of crazy. I was actually in Philly. I was with my man Michael Rubin and Michael Parsons.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, so I was there at the 76ers.
Michael Rubin, bro, you be around now, what do you? So that nigga know everybody, right? You know, Michael Rubin, shit.
I was just in New York. Like, me and Tank was just talking when I was
that
there.
That nigga cool with everybody. Who the hell is?
It was cool.
What Michael Rubin do? Can somebody tell me what Michael Rubin do? Cause that motherfucker be taking pictures with everybody. I'm talking Michael Rubin. I heard the nigga parties and shit. I'm like, damn, who the fuck is Michael Rubin?
I was enjoying the game. My first, like one of my. Like it's like
that nigga look weird as hell to me.
Time I ever seen Course High, so man, I'm living a dream. You know, like grew up doing, like trying to do this. Like got a great brother of mine, Ruben, who you know who invited me and Mike and Micah. So I was like, man, I'm having a good time. I go after the game, the Sixers lose, so the vibe is down in the arena, and like that kind of just fell off to me. You know, like you come to Philly, you're like you think like you know what I'm saying the vibe usually be up no matter what going on. So like it just fell off, and then I get a text, and it was from our PR guy. He was like, hey, he was like, I just want to let you know, like, what happened last night. And all I read after that, he sent like a whole long paragraph, but all I read was Tank got shot, and I dropped my phone. And I started tearing up, man. I'm like, you know, like when you hear that, you thinking the worst. You know what I'm saying?
God, so, boy, hear a nigga got shot, boy, thinking the worst and shit. Like, damn, my nigga Tank Dell got shot, man. That's why I said when I heard that shit, I was like, damn. The first thing you hear about that shit, nigga had got shot, man. You don't know where he got shot, bro. Could have, like for Sean Taylor, my nigga Sean Taylor got shot in the leg, bro. Sean Taylor got shot in the leg, G. In the leg, bro, and died from a leg shot. He hit his artery. You know what I'm saying? Died from a leg shot, bro. So you getting shot in the leg, bro, it's just, bro. You hear a nigga got shot and shit, man. Your ass start. You, man, you, bro, you think about the worst, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. On God, bro, because niggas die from stomach shots. Niggas die from back shots. At the end of the day, man, that's a bullet, man. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Nigga getting shot and shit. That's
first thing I could do was I just said a prayer, you know. And my boys was with me. One of my best friends, Caleb, was with me. He seen like I was down. He asked me what happened. And like why I was like tearing up. And I'm like, man, they said, like, Tank got shot. I'm like, man, like, all the plans we had, you know, like, and like, by the glory of God, nothing that happened, you know, yeah, and like,
God is good.
God is great, you know, he you know, saved my boy from a tragic situation, but like, not only was it eye-opening to me, but I think for everybody, like, you know, we can't
move different, bro.
Like, even though we normal, we regular still, like, maybe like the people around us, they still don't know that. So like they still bring us around them environments. So like
it
was a good moment for me to realize that, man, I can't go home and do the same things that I was doing too. Because sometimes when I go home, that's like where I'm comfortable at. You know, it's like going to the pool parties, going to the bowling alleys or like the skating rinks or, you know, to the house parties. Like, this the people I grew up with. Like, I ain't changed. Like, that's because I got a little bit of money, but, you know.
Oh, God, I understand what he's saying, though, for sure. I understand what you're saying, bro, but yo, I do got to move, bro. You're CJ Stroud, nigga. Like, you don't understand that, nigga. You're CJ Stroud. And you normal. Like I said, you shit like me, you know, you bleed like me, everything. But, bro, your ass is CJ Stroud, bro. You're Tank Dell. Your ass is an NFL player, bro. You making millions, man. Niggas know you. You feel me? So, bro, you just can't. Your homeboys, they're regular. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't be doing, you know, of course, have fun. Nigga, I'm not saying don't have fun, but like them pool parties and just going where it's a whole lot of people, bro. Like, just hang out with your guys, you know what I mean? But all them parties and shit, if you gonna have a party, bro, have a party at your spot or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wanna kick it with your guys, nigga, you a millionaire, nigga, go on the yacht or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, bro, go on the yacht or some shit. You ain't gotta go, like, come on, bro. You ain't gotta go back home to have fun, nigga. Shit, you wanna hang out with the guys and shit, man? Hey, bro, you know, that's what I do. Shit, nigga, rent out some shit, nigga, on God, have a party, and like, bro, what the fuck you got, bro? You was a millionaire, bro. CJ Stroud, bro, it's not nothing you cannot do in this world. That next contract finna be fucking major. This next contract, like I said, he's on rookie contract right now. But, bro, that next contract, when I mean rich, this nigga was like, the way this man right here, CJ Stroud, was playing, bro, and I was genuinely, like, surprised. Because I seen him in the preseason, and I was kind of worried about, bro, in the preseason. He wasn't looking too great in the preseason, bro. But the way bro came in and started playing, bro, the man looked like a fucking veteran. The nigga like a veteran, bro. Just nigga like he been doing it. It looked too easy for the nigga. You know what I mean? I'm looking at CJ, I'm like, oh, yeah, this nigga one of them ones, bro. He don't get injured and shit like that. This nigga gonna be one of them ones. I'm gonna keep it real. CJ Stroud gonna be one of them ones, bro. Oh, God, bro. This nigga just came in out the gate, just started playing. It's crazy how this nigga's a rookie, and he's already a top 5 QB in the league. He's top 5 QB in the league.
You know, for that moment to happen like that quick, man, it was like an eye-opening experience, not only for
he's top 5,
Tank, but really for the rest of the world, athletes
as a rookie
all around, you know. So, you know, it's a blessing, you know, to have a brother.
And then
like
he got
this.
Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Stephon Diggs.
I feel like God put his toughest soldiers through his toughest battle so we can, you know, be better equipped for what we gonna go through, but more importantly, what other people need to hear. Right. You know, so, you know, I'm proud of my brother, you know, he came back.
And Joe Mixon.
Tenfold, you know, and he coming for it all. And we both is, man. We always talk about just the takeover, you know, 7-3. Yeah. You know, and hopefully be that Uno.
Let me just say this though. I just wanna say one thing that is a blessing though for you is that it's actually a video that came out that shows what happened.
Forgot about boy Dalton too.
That have to put some up in their mind what happened. When he probably was in there arguing with somebody, going back and forth. This happened. They get to see it. Like, no, he was chilling. Yeah. He actually was trying to get out the way. Yeah, clearly. So that was the blessing in all of it, that you hear. You was able to bounce back. And there's a video that cleared you of any bullshit that they could have tried to throw out
bro,
there.
Cause you know how the internet is, bro. You know, niggas going off the rip. Oh, man, you need to start moving right. What you doing, bro? What you doing in them situations? It's like, bro, these niggas on the internet don't even be knowing what the fuck be going on for real. I hate niggas that be jumping to conclusions, bro. I told you, I just be sitting back looking at comments and shit. I be looking at the internet. I be like, bro, y'all niggas really some goofies. You know what I mean? I honestly feel like, bro, if you speaking on somebody that don't know you, like if you have opinions about somebody that you don't know, you know what I'm saying? That's goofy shit to me. That's why I be looking at a lot of you. I'm like, you're goofy as fuck. You know what I mean? I probably say some things that, but I'm not finna just, oh no, I'm not finna have no, it's just rumors, bro. I'm not finna, you know, go off of what he says, she saying shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not finna have opinions about people if I don't know the motherfucker. I don't know CJ Stroud, I don't know Tank Dell, I don't know none of these motherfuckers. So I ain't finna talk about them. I'm gonna keep it sports with these niggas. Do y'all ever hear me getting personal with any of these NBA players or NFL players? Do y'all ever hear me getting personal? Do y'all ever hear me bashing a nigga like for real when it come to personal shit? If I'm on a nigga ass, bro, it's about sports. I'm like, nigga, you trash as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just about sports, bro. But, bro, when it come to these niggas, bro, I don't give a damn about these niggas' outside life. Just like Daniel Jones, I don't give a damn about your outside life. Nigga, when you get on that field, you better play.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I mean?
It's the last time, Daniel.
When it ain't
It's your last fucking season.
Assumptions. Yeah. Now you hearing on the ESPN and you hear in certain places they talk about, well, I heard it was an argument that popped off. And,
hey, this Daniel Jones, hey, this nigga last season, boy. Daniel Jones, you don't fucking think ice.
Was a little aggressive.
It's your last time, boy. We got locked right there back for you, boy. You better throw that ball, boy.
So
better throw it. Gave your ass Malik Neighbors, boy.
Show what was happening, and you was able to be like, okay, y'all see, I wasn't
it's
on
your
the
last season, David Dodo, boy. Play that shit. Play what you want to this shit, boy.
So I'm glad that was able to come out for you, and it wasn't a thing where people had to put something together.
Yeah, me too, for sure.
This episode of Me.
That's why I say it was crazy when YouTube banned me, bro. I'm like, bro, all I'm doing is shit talking. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Talking about harassment and fucking cyberbullying. I'm like, nigga, what? How am I harassing a nigga and I ain't even about a nigga? Cyberbullying? What I tell him I'm finna spit on nigga and all that? I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, if anything, bro, I was just talking about sport. I'm like, bro, YouTube, fuck YouTube, nigga.
Like about going home, about, you know, summer coming.
It's crazy how niggas, they can talk shit, but I can't talk shit, though. You know what I'm saying? They can talk shit, but I can't talk shit. These niggas say the worst things about me. Oh, it don't mean nothing. But right when I say something, oh, harassment, cyberbullying, you're cyberbullying. I'm like, nigga, fuck YouTube. Nigga, YouTube cat.
Like,
what was you talking about, nigga?
Preparing yourself for a conversation and just
nigga, like I started a riot out this motherfucker.
And it's sad because you go home to get to relax, see your peoples, and it's like how do that go from here? Like,
yeah, it's a step that needs to be taken. I feel like not even just in football, but in sports in general. And I think the conversation doesn't necessarily need to be as a team. I think it needs to be with when you go home, the cast you seeing, or like people watching this, like, you know, my homeboys watch this, they gonna be like, dang, y'all was on $1 Million Voice game. Like, they gonna see it, and like, and my thing, my opportunity to say this to them is like, man, it's y'all opportunity. I mean, it's y'all responsibility too.
Put some
like,
protection on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all proud of us, you know, and like, we the ones that made it out, quote unquote, you know, but like, it's not just about like us, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know we need to be careful, but like, at the same time, I feel like those watching this, like, really our culture, like, we need to start putting
culture, protection on the people that make it out.
Absolutely. Right. Yeah. And then like just hope. Like,
you said protection on the people that make it out. CJ, do you know what the hell? Gang, you gotta realize people that look like you, your biggest enemy. Do you realize that shit, CJ? The culture. Nigga, people that look like you, CJ, that's your biggest enemy. Those are the niggas you gotta watch out for. Culture. Like I said, but when I get rich, I swear it's only gonna be a small ass circle. It's gonna be niggas I knew from, I'm talking about from freaking Sandbox. You feel me? Ain't no new niggas coming around, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you gotta watch the niggas around you too, bro. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real. You know, so it's like, man.
I think like something like that.
CJ, bro, when you at this, when you just at this type of, when you at this type of stature, CJ, bro, it's just, man, you just gotta move different, CJ, bro.
Neighborhoods, like where we come from, is hope, inspiration, and that stuff is priceless, but it means the world. Right. And it's not like to all those, like, even like for the haters that don't like love to see what we doing, like, it's not about me and you, whatever, like, you mad at me
it's
for.
It's about the kids.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about the community.
Like, I look at like the Nip situation, like,
yeah, Nip. That's a piece of Nip.
That's where I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm from those neck of the woods, you know, from an IE, which is like an hour away, but like, you know, seeing Nip be one of my heroes growing up, and him to get taken out from a hater, you know, it's like, man, like, he don't understand the positivity he stopped.
Right.
Like, Nip was rolling, and he was just getting started. Like,
I never knew about Nip. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I never knew about Nip, bro. Like, even when he was alive, I never knew about him, bro. I found out about him when he died, bro. Same thing for Pop Smoke. Now, I mean, I ain't gonna cap on y'all like I was on Nipsey and shit like that, but Nipsey actually, like, I got into him with Nipsey music, bro. I know a lot of y'all probably on my stream, y'all hear me playing Nipsey sometimes, bro. Like, Nipsey got some hits, though, you feel me? I wish I would have knew him, bro. I wish I was in tune with him, you know what I'm saying, when he was alive and shit, but I'm not finna get on here and act like, you know what I'm saying, I've been knowing the nigga, you know what I'm saying, when he was alive and shit like that, you know what I mean? But like I said, when it came to Kobe, though, that shit right there, Kobe and Cameron Boyce, man, especially Kobe, man, bro, it hit different, bro, when you like, same thing for the nigga King Von, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, bro, why you act like that? Why you act like that? I was listening to that shit at Chipotle, I swear to God, bro, I keep telling that nigga, the day this nigga died, bro, the day this motherfucker died, I was listening, why you act like that? Why you talk like that? It was shit like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I kept on listening to this nigga. I'm talking about, I was listening to the nigga, bro. You know what I mean? Like, the same day the nigga Keon, like, bro, King Von done got shot and shit. I'm like, the fuck? What the hell you mean? This nigga King Von got shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, okay, nigga got shot. He finna make it out this shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro finna make it out this shit like that. Man, they said the nigga was in critical condition. I'm like, all right, cool. Man, nigga Keon texted the nigga talking about the nigga dead. I was like, ah, man, what the fuck? I was like, man, nigga, damn. My nigga freaking Von, man. I was like, damn, man, that was my nigga Von, bro. I was on that nigga before he died, bro. I was like, damn, not the nigga Von. Nigga made it out Chicago. If you thought the nigga gonna die, you thought he was gonna be in Chicago or some shit. Nigga died in Atlanta. One minute. Oh, God, past the club. Where the nigga died, bro? I passed the club where King Von died, bro. Oh, God. Like, bro, this nigga in Atlanta, nigga died in Atlanta. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm like, damn. Nigga died in Atlanta, gang. I'm like, man, that shit was crazy.
The Sebi stuff, the documentary.
King people.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
he's been an inspiration to us since we've been kids, you know.
This nigga Von, man.
Like, about that life, you know, like, and, you know, it's kind of like similar to me. It's like, who you got around you? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I had to, like, self-check myself, and, like, I got this video I'll be watching on Instagram of this pastor I watched. His name is Ken, and I think he's out.
You said OTFK NBA on top. I mean, I like Young Boy too, man. You know, I told you, look, I don't know none of them niggas, and neither do you. You feel me? But, you know, like I said, hey, bro, you know, how you is, but I'm not finna change the way you is. But you just saying OTFK, you don't even know them niggas, bro. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I don't pick sides, bro. Like, I like Von, I like Young Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like both sides, bro. I don't know them niggas from a can of paint, so I don't give a damn about what them niggas beefing with, honestly. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't know him.
And he talks about, like, your circle.
Yeah.
He was like, your circle is around you, and you say, like, I move to the right, and y'all move with me. That's cool. I move to the left, they move with me. That's cool. Now, like, when you start going right and left, and they, like, keep you blocked, that's when you got to release yourself. And for me, man, I've had, like, some real hard conversations over these past couple months, man. Like, it's not that I changed, it's just, like, the expectations changed. Right. I mean, you know what I mean? So, and that's a whole different conversation, but, like, man, I think
you gotta
need to talk
protect
to
the expectations.
Right.
Because he got expectations, right? You're a professional athlete. You gotta understand, the people y'all work for, they don't even know nobody that ever been shot.
And they like.
Think about that.
Yeah.
We grow up in neighborhoods where we know a got shot by the time we 10 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old. By the time we can come to grips with being shot is, we know somebody that got shot. The people you work.
Now I'm gonna keep it real though. Like, when they kind of like, you got my nigga Spaz, you got my Kendra, you got Kniz. I ain't gonna lie, that shit really started hitting me later on though. You know what I mean? Cause even though, like I said, for me, I'm totally born and raised in Alabama, bro. Niggas want to shoot like that. And, you know, back when I was growing up, bro, we fought. On God, I'm talking about, like, nigga, we get off at the bus stops, like, fighting and shit. We pull up to your crib fighting, bro. Like, niggas weren't playing with guns, bro. Like, in Alabama, them niggas, they blitzing now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit totally different, you know what I mean, from where I grew up. But how I grew up, man, you know, shit, you know, niggas weren't really playing with guns. Niggas really started playing. I started losing people, like, later on down, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers started playing with guns, shit. That's when I started, you know, losing people and shit. But, you know, growing up and shit from, you know, growing up and shit.
Never seen anybody get shot. They like, I never heard no gunshots in my neighborhood. So, to think that you went home and you was a part of a shooting, in their minds, you got to look at it from their standpoint. They're like, why would you even be in that atmosphere where you could get shot? Because I'm never in an atmosphere where I could get shot. Because they don't shoot people where I live at. But they don't understand that this is where I come from. This is where everybody that loved me
is that
and rooted for me to get out of here, this is where they're from. I ain't got enough money to say I'm taking everybody with me.
Facts.
Mamas, aunts, uncles, cousins, brothers. No. I got my immediate family that I gotta take care of, but I can't do something for everybody. So once in a while, I might gotta come here to see a grandmother, a grandfather, because a lot of times they don't even want to move.
Right. I'm telling you, bro, that shit be crazy, bro. Grandma been staying in the same house ever since a nigga has been little. Shit, same fucking house, bro.
Comfortable and where they at? They like, no, baby, I don't want to go nowhere. You ain't taking me away from my peace, from my friends, from my. So a lot of times they don't want to go nowhere. You gotta go back to. Just to see them, touch them, feel them, smell them, hug them, kiss them.
It's crazy because that's how my pops was at first. Like my pops, he didn't want to leave Daytona until this happened. Now they finna move out here, but like until this happened, like my mom and them, they was like, nah, we get a crib out here, we good.
Right.
Now they on the way now, so.
Honestly, man, I like...
That nigga sound like a real Florida boy.
On the nail, though, is like, people put their expectations on you, and the expectation is like, we made it, come home.
Yeah, that's what I say, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trayvon Garcia, man, you know what I'm saying? You're talking too much, okay? You're talking too much, so I'm gonna give you strike one. You know what I'm saying? Strike one, I promise you. You get a strike three, I promise you, you're out. I promise you. I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. I promise you. You're going. I'm gonna give you strike one. Get them 2 other strikes. Think I'm playing. See, a lot of people think I be trolling. Like, a lot of people think I be trolling when I be saying that, but I'm gonna really get your ass gone. I'm not gonna play. But ask, bro.
Like, we want to be honest, we want to feel what it feels like to be
I'm telling you.
But it's like,
don't think this shit a game, bro.
I feel like for me, like that's a wrongdoing in its own. It's like, okay, we'll come home, but it's like we was talking about earlier, like it got to be some like rules and guidelines to this. You know what I mean? Like, or like don't make fun of me when I'm not.
Right.
Because like when you end up like, oh man, I know probably Tank is like that now after this situation, and like by the glory of God, I'm not like that yet. Where I still do go home, because California's so big, you can get away from those parts, you know what I'm saying? But it's come to a point where, like, if you don't come home, it's, oh, he changed up, oh, he weird now, or he this, his, that. Well, I feel like as a culture, that's a problem that we have internally.
Absolutely.
That we, like, bag on those, or we start roasting those, or, like, doing uncalled for stuff, gossiping, basically, about, you know what I'm saying, not coming home. And now you feel peer pressure to go and you know what I'm saying?
But like I said, that's y'all trying to prove something. At the end of the day, the people that's saying something, you know, it's like, who is they? That's like kind of a sense, CJ, I'm gonna keep it real. That's kind of a sense of you caring what people say. I'm telling you, once you get this little thing, like, once you stop literally caring about what people say, I'm telling you, bro, it's like nothing can stop you. Like, because what people say really does not matter. Honestly, bro, like, I actually started looking, I'm like, bro, what people say literally don't, people literally just be talking. Oh, God, bro. People literally, so nigga, if you think I changed up because I don't want to go back home, think that. If you think I'm broke, if you think I ain't real, think that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, this nigga that I don't even be knowing talking. Like, come on, bro. People gonna talk whether you do good or bad, bro. People are gonna talk whether you do good or bad. It don't matter how much good you do. You gonna have that one motherfucker that say shit. Just think of it like that, bro. It don't matter how much good or bad you do. Niggas still gonna talk about your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like how I'm like. I'm like, nigga, I told you, if you like me, like me. If you don't, you don't. I'm not finna, you know, show this right here, you know, this properness. I'm not finna change the way I talk. I'm not finna change the way I am. Because even if I start, start trying to act proper and shit, motherfuckers still gonna say something. I'm finna be myself, man. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Niggas still talk about Mr. Beast. It just is what it is. Niggas gonna talk. It's something you cannot stop, bro. And I always use this reference. I'll just be trying to use this reference because I'll just be trying to speak through people. I'll be trying to speak to people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, bro. My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Who came and died on the cross for my sins, bro. A perfect human being. Did nothing wrong. All this nigga did was good. And they still crucified Jesus, bro. That's why I be trying to get you to understand, bro. They crucified Jesus Christ for doing good. All Jesus did was going around healing people, doing good for people, and they killed him. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You still real.
Right.
Hey, look, that's all you got to know right there. What Jesus say? Hey, just realize the world hated me before it hated you. Realize that shit. What are you in the eyes? What are you to Jesus, bro? What are you? Who is you to Jesus? That's how I look at me. Who the hell am I to Jesus? That's what I said, bro. People gonna love you, they gonna hate you, man. It is what it is. Cause I promise you, bro, 100 years from now, all of us gonna be dead. That's what it is, y'all. 100 years from now, you, me, everybody watching, you're gonna be dead. So how you feel about a nigga and how you feel about a motherfucker, that shit ain't gonna matter in the next 100 years. We all gonna be dead. You think we the first ones to be here? Nigga, this world been here forever. You had niggas just like us, bro. We just the next ones to come. Niggas been here, man. Niggas been passed on, bro. We just the next ones, bro. And guess what? We gonna be gone. You gonna have a next generation, next generation, next generation, next generation. This shit ain't gonna stop, nigga.
Kidding because you hear
shit, nigga, we all gonna die. That's one thing. That's one thing I gotta accept. We gonna die. You're gonna die.
But you at practice because you got a text from one of your cousins.
You dead.
Talking about you because they say you don't come around. Right. You don't mess with so and so. And you like, damn, I'm doing something right. If I was around the way, it'd be cool with that though. So it's a little hard, and then you got to deal with the fact of we come from a place where when you make it, y'all might be the only people that ever made it from your family. So the whole family, cousins, you ain't see everybody thinking you did way out. You gonna buy them this, you gonna get them this.
Fuck that.
You just got all this money. They see the big contract, all the money. He give me 150. He give me 100,000. Matter of fact, cuz he give all four of us 100,000. He got $4 million. He ain't gonna feel it.
They don't realize how that's not a lot of
like they don't realize
that's not a lot of money, bro. That's not a lot of money, bro. $4 million.
A lot of times, only in the black communities do parents expect their kids to take care of them.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real, gang. I feel like Gilly, I'm gonna keep it real, gang. I feel like I gotta do that. Like to my mom, it's not even like, cause my mama don't even ask me for nothing. Even for my dad, they don't ask for nothing. So that ain't true what you said. I'm gonna keep it real, cause my mom and dad, they literally don't expect me to do nothing. My pops was talking to me on some, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, at the end of the day, he had some real man-to-man talk. He like, at the end of the day, bro, you get your money. Shit, you ain't gotta give me nothing, bro. No, it's my job to take care of you when I would go to, because it's like at the end of the day, your parents do not have to do that. Your parents do not have to take care of you. Y'all always be like, y'all niggas always love trying to say, oh, bro, my parent, it's your job to take care of me. Nigga, you know how many children out here is in an orphan? They ain't got a mama or a dad, nigga. They ain't got a mama or a dad. My mom grew up with her grandparents. Her mom and dad, bro, put her on the freaking doorstep to get raised by my grandma and granddad, bro. Parents not freaking, that's not normal having parents. But niggas think because they got a mom or even a dad, whatever, they think that shit normal, man. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro, they do not have to take care of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They do not have to take care of you. And, you know, like I said, it is, yeah, such thing as a deadbeat, yeah. But bro, they could leave your ass in the street. Like they ain't gotta take care of your ass at all. So for my mom and dad just to take care of me, bro. And look, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Even though I didn't have everything I had, I didn't have everything I wanted at all. I didn't have no Jordans, nigga. I didn't have polo. Damn near wearing the same shit to school. I had everything I needed though. You know what I'm saying? My pop stepped up and be a man, bro. It's just shit like that. I feel like I owe them that. Cause they didn't have to take care of me. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? So for them to take care of me and for them to even just to, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom, like bro, I'm telling you, bro, I count on one hand how many times I missed the hot meal or even didn't have food in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Either it could be bologna sandwiches, fried bologna. It could be whatever, cereal and water. Nigga, at least a nigga had food in the crib. They made sure a nigga had food though. You feel me? So that's why I say, hey bro, I feel like I gotta give my parents the world, bro, cause Hey man, this my parents, bro. Parents is different, bro. Them ain't no regular ass cats, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, so Gilly, that shit ain't true what you saying, nigga.
Because majority of times in the white communities, they already live in the suburbs. They already living good. They already got their in order. They credit already right. So when they kid make it, they like, no, you take care of you and your family. Me and your dad's fucking fine. We don't need nothing. When us make it, your third cousin is sitting around talking about how much that contract was for. Man, he got 10 million.
He ain't lie about that shit. Oh God!
If he just came through and gave all us 50,000, he had still had 9 million left. Like, it ain't simple like that.
Not even thinking.
I'm just gonna come drop a 50 ball on you for nothing. Because you my cousin.
Yeah, not even thinking the 10 turned into 5. And only if you got a good accountant, it could turn into 3 paying the taxes.
Exactly.
Because you got to pay them taxes.
Right.
But it could turn into 5 real quick if you ain't got a good accountant.
Got to pay them
so
taxes.
now you trying to figure that out. Because when you first get the money, you like, hold up. These people I don't know want $5 million from me. Right. I don't even know Sam. He got to get, nobody telling you that.
No, because that's the thing is like, we was just talking about before the cameras turned on, the NIL space. I know I made some money, bro made some money. It's like, you don't know until you know. Man, I got hit over the head.
Me too.
And like,
I ain't even know it.
Man, I'm lending people money. I'm, you know what I'm saying, buying what I want. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And then Uncle Sam come knocking.
What's up? Come here.
And you gotta pay it, or you want to go to jail. It's like one of the two. You gonna do it because you know it's just the right thing to do. It's like I feel like even now, like our schools gotta do better. You know, like our
Educating people.
Yeah, like
because I said to myself, the sad thing about the NIL is it's a great thing. I want everybody to get their paper, but you got dudes getting all this money that's not going to the league. They might not make it to the league, and how you gonna get it? Like how you going? You spent all the money, so now you hit over the head. You out of.
Yeah, oh God, bro, that NIL shit. They knew that what they was doing with that shit. Though I ain't gonna lie, that was all part of a plan, bro. With that NIL, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That was all part of a plan to make some hard headed ass kids. NIL messed up college football. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's cool, bro, for y'all getting paid, bro. But a lot of y'all niggas not even like that to be getting paid like that. Like, shout out for the Caleb Downs, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Even though he went to Ohio State, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Bro deserved that. He was still one of the top DBs in the country, bro. I'm not gonna take that from his name. The Caleb Downs, the Travis Hunters, even Shadur was like that. You know what I'm saying? Shadur, Jalen Milroe, you know what I'm saying? Even Carson Beck, bro. Them type of players, them players is actually like league caliber that actually gonna go to the league and shit. Those are the only players that should be getting NIL, bro. But other than that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, bro, if you just a regular ass player, like, bro, you shouldn't be getting no fucking money. You gotta earn that money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like NIL, bro, you know what I'm saying? You said stop trying to sneak in Jalen Milroe. Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? Jalen Milroe's a top 5 QB. He number 1 in my book, actually. You know what I'm saying? Do your research, kid. You know what I mean?
School, and you owe them $300,000-$400,000 in taxes that you ain't even know about. Because as soon as the money hit, because ain't nobody teaching these people financial literacy.
You said Bond, Isaiah Bond, the kid that had 700 some receiving yards and only 4 receiving touchdowns. Isaiah Bond. Nah, not Bond.
Educating them about the taxes.
I've had one financial class my whole life. One.
Bro, hey, look, at the end of the day, gang, hey, look, I'm not finna go back and forth with niggas, bro. At the end of the day, it's my opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's my opinion, dog. You feel me? You feel like you was better, okay then, bro. I'm not finna go in on you, bro. You feel like you was better? Oh, bro, you feel like this is my opinion, bro. I feel like my QB good. And I actually watched the games, bro. Nigga had a badass O-line. Nigga didn't have no good wide receiver number 1, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had no good wide receiver number 1 and still took his team to the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I look at Jalen, bro, and Jalen Milroe, he was ass as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. When he was behind Bryce Young came in, Jalen Milroe was ass as hell. I seen improvement for sure. I see potential, bro. And when I see potential, I'm gonna stick beside it. I see potential, bro. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have a true wide receiver number 1 at all, bro, and still made it to the Final Four. This was the worst team I've ever seen under Nick Saban. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. I just feel like y'all niggas really don't be watching Alabama games, bro. I feel like a lot of y'all just sheep, bro. You know what I mean? Okay, he say Jalen Milroe bad, so I'm going to say Jalen Milroe bad. They say Jalen Milroe bad, I'm going to say Jalen Milroe bad. Like, do you even watch the nigga play? I just want to understand, do you watch him, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I got to say, bro. Had a badass center, badass O-line. Nigga had a damn near run for his life every play. I'm telling you, I'm watching the games, bro. So you're delusional. You know what I'm saying? You're delusional. Same thing for Daniel Jones. Got a badass O-line. You know what I'm saying? You can only name, like, what, Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow still had, what, a true wide receiver number 1? He still had Jamar Chase. Who has Daniel Jones had as a wide receiver number 1? Has he ever had a good O-lineman? This nigga had 3 coaches in the span of his whole career. You know what I'm saying? When has he ever had a good O-line and a wide receiver number 1? When? Come on, bro. The nigga got to run for his life damn near every play. But, hey, I'll go back on the quarterback. That's what I be saying, bro. The quarterback, you gonna take the blame for everything. Bad O-linemen can make quarterbacks look bad. But like I said, hey, nigga said Wan'Dale Robinson is a wide receiver number 1, bro.
That was my senior year in high school. I learned barely anything.
You learned nothing.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning about English and math and all this stuff that I'm never gonna use. But it's like, as I've gone older, I'm like, man, this is stuff that is important in my life. It's like
casual. Y'all see what I'm saying? Come on, chat. Do you see what I'm saying? Casual. This nigga said Wan'Dale Robinson is a wide receiver number 1. Casual. What the fuck is a Wan'Dale Robinson to a Jamar Chase and a freaking T. Higgins? Wan'Dale Robinson? He said Wan'Dale Robinson. Oh my God. Hey, you still ain't answer that question, bro. And like I said, hey, you still ain't answer this question that I said about Daniel Jones. Because that's why I keep getting, you know what I'm saying? I know about Wan'Dale Robinson, bro. I know about my boy, bro. He's not a wide receiver number 1, bro. We can have Wan'Dale Robinson. Wan'Dale Robinson actually is a good-ass wide receiver. Wan'Dale Robinson, I like Darius Slayton too. Jalen Hyatt, I feel like he's going to have a major. But, bro, we needed that 1. We needed that 1. We needed a wide receiver number 1, and I feel like we got that in Malik Neighbors. That was a big step getting Malik Neighbors. I was telling y'all before the draft even happened, I said, we got to get Malik Neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Jones, bro, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, Daniel Jones, bro, you feel me? You gotta give him, nigga said Kenny Golladay, oh my God. But like I said, though, you know what I'm saying? Then they gonna be a third string. That's what I'm saying. But he was our wide receiver number 1 last year, though, before he got injured. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that year. It was actually, he got injured last year. I think it was the year we went to the division round. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, bro, is you gotta cut Daniel Jones some slack, bro. Honestly, this man went to the divisional round with an ass freaking O-line with no true wide receiver number 1. He did so much with so little. That's how I look at DJ, bro. That's why I haven't given up on DJ yet. I'm like, bro, we signed hella O-linemen in free agency. We signed hella O-linemen in free. That was a lot of y'all know what you talking about. You still talking about, oh, but O-line gonna be ass. Niggas don't even know we signed hella O-linemen in free agency. We upgraded. We fired our freaking O-lineman coach. We upgraded the O-line. Now we got a true wide receiver number 1. Now let's see what he can do, bro. You know what I'm saying? The nigga never had help, bro. And it be crazy. All the hate that Daniel Jones get, bro. That shit be got. That's how I be knowing y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Do not watch freaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Y'all don't watch football, bro. The casualty be showing, bro. It be showing. I'm like, bro, this nigga damn near be running for his life. Bro, he run for his life every fucking play, man. It's like, bro, that's what I try to tell y'all, bro. Y'all never play football, so you don't understand. So I'll be trying to break it down for you. Like I said, a bad coach can make a good team look bad. Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Let me say a bad coach can make a good team look bad, and a bad O-lineman can make a good quarterback look bad, just like a bad QB can make a good wide receiver look bad. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? When OBJ was on the Cleveland Browns, everybody thought it was OBJ. Turns out it was Baker Mayfield. Everybody was on OBJ's watch. You remember that nigga was on the Browns, bro? OBJ's watch. He ain't got it no more. But the whole time, it's Baker Mayfield. Come on, bro.
It worked for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like now our schools got to do better.
That shit be crazy how casual y'all really be It's like, you do not watch my Giants. You can't, bro. You cannot watch my Giants, bro, talking like this. It's like, bro, it makes me sick. You know what I'm saying? It makes me sick.
From the time you even learn what $1 is, you should know
It's
how
like,
to
nigga, damn.
multiply that. Like, let's use money as, you know
Shit
what
be
I'm
fucking
saying?
making me mad, bro.
You know,
Cause
there's
niggas
other
don't
things
even
that
watch my Giants for real. Y'all don't even be watching them. You just go off what other people be saying. How about this, bro? Just sit back and just watch my Giants for a living, bro. Just sit back and just watch them. Just one time, nigga. Don't just watch your team. Watch my team at least one time. Stop going out what everybody else be saying, bro. Sit back and watch Daniel Jones lose,
That's a
bro.
necessity in our lives. You know what I'm saying?
I be in the sheet, nigga.
Now with you, Tank.
Shit pisses me off.
You ain't played the whole season, 11 games. You go in there.
Yeah.
47 catches, over 700.
I've been watching my
yards,
OTAs, bro.
7
Just haven't been
TDs.
reacting to. I've been watching
And you know
them,
what's
bro.
funny about that? Remind me of when I was playing in Penn State.
You the fuck
we had
out of there.
no, we had a
Shut up,
familiar
man.
season. We had a familiar season because I came in late. But now
You had 7 tackles, 4 butt rubs.
No, I didn't do that. Now what's so crazy about it is though, how do you now refocus? Because you killed them. Like now it's like, how do you reprogram and get your mind ready? Because I'm asking you this because what happened to you is a little different, but people get that momentum in their life and sometimes they get a setback. Yeah. And they got to reconnect with the energy that they had. How do you do that, you know?
With me, you know, I use everything as motivation. So, you know, this happened to me. At first, I ain't gonna lie,
Oh shit, how long it's up?
it kind of took me for a loop, you know. I was praying, like, damn, like, why this happened? Because I felt like I was hitting stride, like, right when we was playing, right before this happened, it was like 3-4 games where I felt like I was just, like, going and going. And then this humbled me. Like, I'm always humble for sure, but, like, it humbled me for sure. So I'm like, damn, I got to set back. I got to get back right, like, get my mind right. So once this happened, you know, I went straight back to work because I want it all, bro. I ain't going to lie.
Hey, Trayvon Garcia, bro, you think I'm playing with you, bro? Strike 2? All right.
And everything and more. So I went straight back to work, you know.
Strike 2, bro.
I don't even think I had an off season, to be honest. Like, ask these boys, like, soon as they told me I can walk, I was ready to run. Mm-hmm. Soon as they told me I was ready to run, I was ready to cut. I was ready to do everything I wanted to do, like how I was before. But I just had to just keep grinding, bro. And then, you know, I'm the type of person I be reading. I like to search my name sometimes and read what people saying about me, because that kind of give me motivation for sure. Like, people telling me, like, oh, he's not this, he's not that, receiver 3. Just a lot of shit that give me motivation. And then you got my mom and them back home, my little brother, they looking up to me, they telling me, like, how good I am. That just keep me going. And then I got 7, he always by my side, like, first person to come to the hospital once I got hurt, once the game was over. Them boys back there too, Caleb, them boys came to the hospital, they showing love, they sat down, wanted to talk. I'm in there, I'm like, man, I couldn't even talk, I'm in there crying, I'm like, bruh. But I just use everything as motivation. And then, you know, this another setback. Well, I don't really think this set me back. I probably was down for like a week.
You had it in and out, huh?
Yeah, man, I was back to work.
A few of them too was burning, wasn't it? Oh, get me to the hospital. It's a little warm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this to you though. I'm gonna say something very important to you.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. Tank Dell and CJ Stroud connection, that's something special though. I'm gonna keep it real. That's something special though. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. Nico Collins, bro, Tank Dell and Stephon Diggs with Dalton Scott, like, bro, with Joe Mixon, bro, CJ Stroud, when I mean that organization took care of you so fucking bad. Tank Dell is good enough to be a wide receiver number 1. This motherfucker he can come on the Giants any day. He can come on the Giants any day. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, just for the Texans to even take care, and then you got DeMeco Ryan, a head coach. Bro, you got what every quarterback want. Bro, you got a tight end. Bro, you got freaking wide receivers. You got threats all across the fucking field. You see what the fuck this nigga only did with Tank Dell? Now what the hell you think this nigga finna do with Stephon Diggs? Joe Mixon. You see what this nigga did with Devin Singleton? Like, oh my God. Shit is finna be crazy.
If you got God, God got you.
Nah, facts.
It don't matter what come your way. It don't matter what the media saying. It don't matter about, you know, the injury. It don't matter. When you got God, God got you. And
You got to have God in the hustle.
Listen, that too.
You don't put no hustle in.
You might be, you know, I understand.
Right. For real.
If you got God, he got you. I want to say this, like,
the hustle,
is it, though,
very important
for both of y'all to see now everything is about a click. And a lot of times, and I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of times in old school sports media, it turned into just a bash fest. Everything is about tearing down. It will be having me shocked because some of these people never stepped on the field or a court in their life.
God God, but oh my God. It hit different, boy. Like I said, I feel like I can speak on these things, bro, because I've actually been on the court. I've actually played football. Like it's like your knowledge. That's why I be saying y'all knowledge. You don't be comprehending what I be saying. A lot of y'all, my knowledge is too up here for y'all because a lot of y'all just fans, and it be making me so freaking like. It be really funny, bro. A lot of y'all think if you never played sports, bro, don't say you know sports more than me. Don't say that, bro, because a lot of y'all just been fans. I'm talking about nigga been on the court starting. I'm talking about starting 5. Nigga been on the freaking field starting. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no regular ass YouTube ass nigga. I be like, bro, like, I know the ins and outs, bro, when it come to fucking, like, football and basketball. Like, bro, I was on the freaking field, bro. I was on the freaking, like, a lot of y'all, bro, in the NBA, y'all think they just be freestyling, do you? Y'all think they just freestyle, do you? You know what I'm saying? Don't even know, dumbass. They running plays. You know what I'm saying? Everything out there is a play. Everything. There's no such thing as freestyling. And you got to know your assignment. If you don't run that assignment right, bitch, your ass finna go to the bench. You know what I'm saying? You finna go to the bench. You feel me? It's times I had to go to a flat. It's times I had to go to a curl. You know what I mean? It's times I had to read the whole. You got A gap. You got B gap. Bro, it's so much shit. If you a dumb motherfucker, nigga, you ain't finna make it in sports. You can be good as hell. You can be a talented motherfucker. If you don't know them plays, boy, you not touching that field. You ain't touching that court. If niggas already know that play sports, nigga, if you don't know that playbook, nigga, you not touching the field. I don't give a damn how good you is, nigga. Trent Richardson. Why you think that motherfucker in the NBA, in the NFL? That nigga couldn't read a playbook to save his life. That nigga couldn't read a playbook to save his life. Oh God, bro. Nigga, if you don't know them plays, nigga, your ass finna get the hell out this fucking field. I don't give a damn how good you is. Nigga, I said run the play, and I said run the play right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Man, I remember I used to get, bro, nigga, Coach Williams used to take my ass out of the fucking game. Nigga, hey, bro, you supposed to be in a flat. You know what I'm saying? Why the hell you ain't playing a flat? And they be on your ass, too. They look everything, nigga. Especially, nigga, when the defensive coordinator, my defensive coordinator was Coach Arnold. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Coach Arnold looking at everything on the field. He looking at DBs. He looking at the linebackers. He looking at the defensive linemen. This nigga looking at everything. Nigga, if you don't get that shit right, hey, get him out. I said run the flat. I said drop back.
How do you deal with that? Being top flight athletes and you can have not so good game or whatever, and you got to hear somebody
that shit was crazy
down all over the internet, all over. How do y'all deal with that?
Well, with me,
y'all niggas better know them plays. I say you want no sports, but y'all better know them plays.
You keep God first. I know my brothers like. I know
your ass not gonna make it in the NFL. You're not.
To the table, they know how hard.
Especially if you want to be a quarterback. Oh my God.
Work as a team, as individuals.
You think you just
like that,
being good at football? That's good. You better be smart.
What be blowing me is like people can't congratulate somebody without tearing down another person. Especially in the league, like you got fantasy and all this crazy stuff they going off of, man. They just be like,
gotta watch film.
Point, man, they own you, bro. Like my DMs is crazy. From the season, it's crazy. Like people telling me they'll kill me, do some wild stuff. Yeah, people be saying anything. If you don't get them people their money, who back at home in the trenches, you don't get them their money. They you feel me? They want something about you. So I don't really pay attention to it. I use the like when the people like the higher up people, like when they say stuff, that's what I use as motivation. Like, okay, he won't be the same. All right, bet, let me go work out right quick, like stuff like that. But
yeah, but these fans, bro.
Too much. Yeah, for me, bro, it's like
fans. Let these fans be fans.
Like two different like perspectives, because like I feel like life is about perspective. So I look at it from like their perspective of like what they taught us how to handle it is like just put the blinders on, like don't pay attention. And to keep it real, that's like it's some truth to that, but it's hard. It's hard, bro. Like that's the world we live in. I'm 22, he's 23. You know what I'm saying? It's like
some young niggas, chat. Like God, bro, there's some freaking young niggas. You know what I'm saying? 22, 23, making millions, nigga. That's why I say, nigga, hey, bro, hey, bro, all this you finna push on 27. You think you finna go to the league, nigga? I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of old, bro. 27. I ain't gonna say it's old, but 27, 28, 29. You talking about going to the league? Nigga, who finna go to the league, bro? Get them dreams up. You ain't finna make it to the league. You 29. You 29, nigga. Hey, bro, give the league up. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas coming this bitch 19, man. 20. You feel me? Nigga don't want no old ass niggas.
that's just not real nowadays. Like, we got social media, we can turn on the TV. They talk about us all the time, you know? So you gotta find, you know, you gotta find a different identity. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find your identity through something else. And that, for me, that's, you know, through God. Like, how does God see me? How does Jesus Christ see me? You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's another way, like, I kind of just get away from it. But, you
gotta
know,
believe in Jesus,
honestly,
bro.
man,
Got to, bro.
There's gotta be, there gotta be more unity. You know, because you look at the league, man, like, and this is just a culture thing again. Like, who does the league make up of? Black people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we always tear each other down, man. It's like, we can't, like you said, you can't lift somebody else. You can't lift somebody up while not tearing somebody else down. Right. To me, that's a problem. You know, I come from an old school family. Like, my dad raised me as, like, when you walking down the street, you see another black man, you salute him. You nod your head, you say hello. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't disrespect him any type of way. That's your brother.
Yeah, like all that brother. You know, you don't speak to me, I don't speak to you. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm always gonna respect people, but shit, you know, I'm always gonna respect people though. Now, I'm never just gonna come off disrespectful. You feel me? Always gonna respect people. But, you know, I'm not just talking to a motherfucker though. I ain't finna salute your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wasn't raised like that, CJ. Saluting. I ain't finna salute no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, bro. I respect people though, bro. I hold doors for my, like, bro, I'm a respectful cat, bro. I know a lot of y'all probably think I'm disrespectful and shit, bro. But when I'm outside, bro, I don't be causing no problems. Like, when I went to jail, bro, and that misdemeanor battery and shit, the only reason I beat his ass because he was trying to act tough in front of his girl. Like, I be chilling until that shit come to me. I'm a chill ass, funny ass nigga. Y'all see me, bro? I tell you, I'm a chill ass, funny ass nigga. I don't mess with nobody, bro. But you come to me, best believe I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna bring the whole force. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro. But, bro, you know, like I said, respectful. I'm a respectful young man, bro. Now, I mean, I feel like everybody deserve respect first, but, you know, if you disrespectful, then that's when I'm gonna do something, you know what I mean? Then that's when we gotta turn that disrespectful, but off the rip, I'm respectful to everybody, bro. I ain't disrespectful to nobody, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm just not spoken to unless I'm spoken to, you know what I mean? You tell me good morning, good afternoon. You walk past me, nigga, I'm finna walk past you. I'm all off energy. That's me, bro. I'm off energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? On God, bro. Like, for real. You feel me? You chill, I'm chill.
From,
if you ain't,
however you want to label it as, like, we're kings, you know what I mean? And I look at that as like me.
And like I said, when it comes to black people, you're not my brother. Let me go and say something, like, bro, trying to sound deep. You're not my brother. I don't know you, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, we the same skin, I understand, but you're not my brother. You know what I'm saying? You're not my people. My people is my people. My brother is my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna all that, you know, I'm not with all that, you know, I'm not with all that shit. You know what I mean? Because most of the people I don't like, guess what color they is? Most of the people that be hating on me, guess what color they is? You give a damn, you the same skin tone to me, nigga. Your ass is the most smoke I got. I got more smoke about them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at my brothers and like guys like RC.
I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck with those skin tones.
You know, like
whoever got the most pressure on me, that's where my attention at. You know what I mean? When it come to white people, bro, white people don't be doing nothing to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I swear to God, bro, white people don't be doing nothing. I'm telling you, bro. You know what I mean? They be chilling, but it's always these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always the niggas. You feel me? White people, like, when it comes to, I be walking and shit. Say, man, look, say for this, bro. Your ass could be walking down a block or something. White man walk right past. That nigga ain't gonna say, hey, them niggas ain't gonna say none of no white folk. Let your ass walk past. Who you in? Where you from? Where you from? So wherever, you know, where the smoke at, that's where I'm, like, that's my attention. So my attention is towards people like me. You know what I'm saying? I tell my niggas just be walking sometimes. Y'all niggas just be walking and shit. Niggas just stay your ass down and she just be standing, just be trying to get on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, bro, with them, bro, I don't know, bro. You know, I don't really fuck with niggas like that. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I salute you, CJ Stroud, with all that king and salute him and shit. But, hey, man, you being like that, man, you gonna get your ass robbed around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, they take kindness for weakness. You know that, right?